And now, my oh my, how the time does fly, Chaz. This week, President Trump marked 6 months in office.
And you know the rule, John. An arbitrary political landmark demands a special graphic. Was that the special graphic?
Yeah, it was very special back in 1980. Now, there was some stock-taking going on this week and some less than flattering polls to mark the occasion, including this one. The Washington Post asked, do you approve of the way that Donald Trump is handling his job? 36% said, yep, we approve. 58% disapprove. Remarkably, 6% still say they have no opinion of Donald Trump. President Trump's average is a little bit higher than that, 39% this week. But that doesn't compare well to past presidents at this 6-month point in office. His approval rating is lower than everybody except Gerald Ford, whose numbers tanked, of course, after he pardoned Richard Nixon over Watergate. But Trump's disapproval numbers are even worse than Ford. And interesting to note that trend, Chaz. Generally, more recent presidents become more unpopular sooner.
We are very hard to please these days, John, but there's been a lot of lefty high fives about that Washington Post 36% approval rating. But they shouldn't get so excited because that 36% approval just happens to match Trump's favourability on the day he won the election. So he hasn't lost any ground. Furthermore, his polling is not even going down. This coming up is 538's net approval rating, okay? That's the gap between approval and disapproval. And you can see that since Trump's honeymoon ended, there have only been 2 big drops in his net approval. One was when the House healthcare bill was on the nose, and the other was when James Comey got sacked. And for the last month, Trump's net approval has, if anything, been going up. He's not going anywhere. And this is why. Trump's approval rating amongst Republicans has stayed pretty steady over the last 3 months, from 84% to 82%. And this is particularly the case with the Russia stuff. Even after a week in which Don Jr. released an email that described the handing over of high-level and sensitive information as part of Russia and its government's support for Mr. Trump, this is how much Republicans are buying the Russia thing. In April, 32% of Republicans thought Russia was trying to influence the election. And in July, 33% of them did. That's after documentary evidence. The Republicans are not buying the Russia thing at all.